It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm not letting him use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott, left side to Lamb. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Elliott is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And the grab by Croft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Purdy to throw it on first down. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. After one, 7-0. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Gould is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott off play action. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Samson Ebukam in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 37-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This one is incomplete. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. This one from 48 yards away. The kick by Maher is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
On first down, Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
On first down, it's Purdy.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott over the middle here to Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Prescott yet again. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So we have reached halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
That's caught at the 25. The ball comes out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
punching it in from a yard away.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On second down, Elliott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
I know any coach would take 2nd and 3 all day. You think you're in pretty good shape. Instead, after 2 runs up, they're at 4th and 1. Didn't pick it up.
Back-to-back 1-yard gains. This defense, the challenge was accepted. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he powers his way up past the 30. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Back now here in Santa Clara. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him.
Brought down at the 20.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd and 7, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Purdy off the play fake.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Prescott.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott now. Got him in. It's Brown. 7 yards there and a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Prescott. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Gold to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Dak and the Cowboys down 20-10, a little under a minute to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's got Elliott.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Now Dak.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz.
That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first.